Hello everyone, this is Ron with GPS Fishing Maps again. We've already talked about how to unzip this zip file, and as a result you have a folder that's created with all the important files you need extracted and ready to use for their devices. Okay, so we'll open this folder. You should have it on the desktop for easy use. It's the best place really. Okay, and you'll have an SD card ready, partially inserted but not all the way inserted. Okay, so you open this, and today we're going to talk about the GPS SD card files. Okay, let's open this folder. They're obviously inside that file, and let's say you have a Garmin. Okay, with a Garmin, you don't open this folder. If you open this folder and you try to open things inside this GPS folder or any of these, it could corrupt the file, because these are made for a GPS. They're made to be copied and pasted to a SD card, and that's really it, and into the GPS. They're not made to open on a computer. So what you want to do for Garmin, right click, that made this menu come up, right click on the Garmin folder, slide down here to copy. Now insert your SD card. And it'll take it just a second, and a window pops up asking you what you want to do. It can take a few seconds on any computer, but we need to wait on it. And there it is, and we want to select open folder to view files. And when we do so, let me delete this. I've got a file on here. You may or it may be empty, or you may have some other files on it. It probably won't matter that you have other files on it, maybe pictures or videos. It shouldn't matter. Okay, so on this, it always will say removable disk, and you'll know you're in the SD card folder. Okay, out here anywhere, just right click and then paste. When I take this card out right now, it's ready to go into a Garmin. Any Garmin that takes an SD card, these fishing spots will load into them, into those units, and that's how easy this really is. And once you get these files extracted, they're all copy and paste. This is ready for your GPS right now. I'm gonna delete this just for instructional purposes. Okay, to go back to your SD card window, just left click here like that. Okay, Humminbird, you actually open the folder, right click on the matrix file, slide down to copy, ease back up and grab your SD card folder and window anywhere out here, right click, slide down and paste. Now this SD card is ready for a Humminbird, any Humminbird that accepts an SD card, any of them. Okay, I'm going to delete that. Now to the most confusing, Lowrance. For some reason, this is we get 10-12 emails a day about this file alone, or this folder. Okay, this should be obvious what this is for, but it's somehow confusing. But this is for an HD or HDS unit only. That's why it's labeled this way. So you would right click and copy paste this file for an HD HDS. For every other Lowrance, Dragonfly, Elite, the old LC models, anything, right click on the USR file. That's this one, ends in USR. Right click, copy, and then select your SD card window here, right click anywhere in the window and click paste. And now this one's ready for any Lowrance GPS that accepts an SD card. And again, if you've got an HDS or an HD model Lowrance, select it there and right click, slide down to copy, right click in your SD card window and paste it instead. If you've got an HDS, that's what you should see in your SD card window. And that's really about it. Everything's copy and paste. Once this is unzipped, you're good to go. And there are specific instructions on this as well, but we've done this video. There's been, for some reason, there's a lot of confusion with copy and pasting pasting files. And we really have to be careful on the phone. We can get into hours explaining how to do this when we really need to be diagnosing GPS issues with files instead, the ones that there are. So this video should really help you out. And again, this is Ron with GPS Maps, and we appreciate your business, and we'll do another video here shortly. Have a great day.